Welcome back to the channel. It has been way too long since the last time I did make a video, and I wanted to talk. So Switch 2 is obviously the hot new thing that everyone is talking about, and there have been these leaks of the Switch 2 images or prototype that have been released, and I kind of just wanted to talk about those things. That's what's getting me back into this, because the Switch 2 looks awesome. I am very keen for it, and basically what you've seen with these things, I'm not sure if you've seen them or if you even know that they're out there, and if you don't, well, where have you been really? But basically what these things look like, it just looks like that the Switch 2 is going to be more of the same, which is awesome for Switch owners, because I do love the Switch. I do love the way that it works, and this tablet system is what they've really got going for them, and I think that the Nintendo Switch is really what made the boom for this kind of scenario, where you got like things like the Steam Deck. You've got all of these different things that have now been crazy. The Rogue Ally, another one, Legion Go, all of these things are crazy, and I think Nintendo really made that handheld market something more than what it was before, and it's definitely something that we're going with. But Nintendo seems to just be going with this tablet style system, or at least sticking with that. And you know, I kind of wanted to just talk about this very quickly, because it really begs the question, is this going to be what Nintendo does from now on? Is it, rather than doing maybe a different design or innovating in more crazy ways, is this what they're going to have? Are they going to stick with the tablet style system, and then every 6 to 8 years just give us a more powerful one, which I'm sure that's going to work for other companies. I'm sure the Steam Deck is going to make that work for them. And I am absolutely certain that Asus, with their Rogue items, the Legion, the Lenovo, the Legion Go, I'm sure that they will continue to innovate, make those better and better as time goes along. But I've got this feeling that if this is the case, is Nintendo going to just keep this market where they're at? Because this has been their most successful system by far, and there is good reason for that. And the Switch 2 can just continue that and make it more successful as time goes on. Or are they going to, change the style again? Maybe in 10 years, maybe they'll go with, the VR scenario. Who knows if that's the next step in innovation for them. But I just wanted to make a very quick video, because this is one of those things that I've been thinking about and wondering, because you see these images, and those images, they do look pretty damn brilliant. And it's been reported that those images aren't fake ones either. So the question becomes, are they going to innovate further, or is this it for the next 10 years? Are they going to just keep the tablet, keep going? And the thing is too, by the way, to remember is that Nintendo isn't really about power. They don't need to have the strongest system. Their focus is fun, and damn, that is a great focus to have, because they do consistently give fun games, make fun things, make it happen for their player base, which is all that you can really ask for, and that's something that I find to be more and more amazing all the time. The more Nintendo games you play, the more fun that you do have. It's something that's crazy, and I hope that they do continue to do that, and I hope that they continue to increase the fun, make it better and better. We see that with games like Tears of the Kingdom was really more of the same for Breath of the Wild, but it was still it was fun. It's one of those games that I think outclassed the original in every way, shape and form, but more of the same isn't necessarily a bad thing. So the question is, if more of the same isn't necessarily a bad thing, well then does that mean that having a Switch 2 be basically more of the same but more powerful? Is that a bad thing? Is it good? Is it great for Nintendo? What is going to happen? I actually cannot wait. Apparently it's going to be, announced very soon. Who knows if that happens? But I can't wait to see what happens with this next system. I genuinely can't wait to see if it's going to be something that's great, if it's going to be amazing, and what people are going to be looking forward to. I can't wait to see what the launch games are going to be. This is an incredible time, and I feel like what they'll do for a launch window, by the way, just getting into that, and I feel like what they're going to do for a launch window, it would be a very wise decision for them, would be to wait until the fiscal year ends and begins for them, so that they can celebrate the old Switch's birthday while introducing the new Switch, which just gives people a reason. If you don't have the cash, if there is a price drop for the old Switch on its birthday, perfect time to get that. There's a price drop, but at the same time, if you want to get the new Switch, then on its birthday, you get its little brother or little sister or whatever you want to call it. The newer system comes out the same time with whatever launch title, plus some cross-gen titles. I think that would be amazing. It would be very clever. It would be smart for Nintendo. It's a great marketing strategy. If they were to do that, I would be on board. I am very keen to see what they have, what's going to happen in the next couple months, what's going to be announced, how it's going to be announced, and I'm curious especially to see people lose their minds, because you know that when this thing is announced, people will definitely definitely lose their minds. And then a month later, I'm very keen, and I was someone who did say stuff like this as well, but I'm very keen to see the Switch 2 Pro rumors, because they're going to come out straight away. People are going to be like, oh, just wait for the Pro or OLED rumors. Who knows what's going to happen? But that'll be something that's seriously interesting to see how that goes.